Hey students, I wanted to actually take a look at the homework that I assigned last time, make sure that you actually have some video solutions. Even though I'm not really testing on this homework, I just want to create a couple of processes in Haiku so that you know where to go when you miss class, and if you need to get caught up on anything, that we really start using Haiku as our go-to place for any missing assignments, homework solutions, etc. So I actually had you watch a video by Derek Muller, also known as Veritasium, on the laws of motion, so this little video here, which I've actually got it on silent so you can actually hear him talking, but we actually watch the videos and he suggests 3 incorrect laws of motion that both he and I think you actually think are the rules of physics, but they're wrong. And the laws looked like this. The first rule, the first incorrect law was an object with no unbalanced forces acting on it will naturally come to rest. And when I asked you to write what the correct law might look like, what I love is that this is how most people corrected it. They simply said, will naturally come to rest, and they said, won't naturally come to rest. And so this is the correction in orange. And I'm going to put that in quotes because the truth is, right now, we're really playing a game with language. So what does that mean? What do we mean an object with no unbalanced forces won't naturally come to rest? Are you saying that if you push something, it's going to keep moving forever? What does that look like? So this should not really answer any questions. It should raise a few questions that we're going to be answering over the course of the next few weeks. Next one, an unbalanced force causes an object to move with constant velocity. Interesting. So the correction here came in many different forms. Some people simply said doesn't cause an object, or is it constant something else? Maybe not velocity. Lots of possibilities here, so I'm just going to leave a really big question mark as to what is the correct form. So this one is the big mystery question. And then for the third one, we said larger objects apply larger forces to smaller objects. And the most common correction I saw is that most people crossed out the word larger and put equal, which is a totally legitimate answer as far as changing the law goes, but then it opens up the question, well, if we change the word to equal here, that's actually strange, because imagine like a little fly and like a giant truck, right? Well, when the fly hits the truck, the fly gets smushed, but the truck is not even affected. So how can these forces be equal? That's really one of the big mysteries we're going to be taking a look at when we study not how things move, but what are the causes of motion. And so this seemingly strange law, that this incorrect law looks like it's correct, and the change that we make looks like it should be wrong. And it actually turns out we've got a lot to unpack here, which is really what we're going to be focusing on as we move through the first quarter of the year.